Before I start, I would like to tell you that we have yearly reports for XRP and Solana and more. You can check them on my Gumroad. For XRP, we have a special launch price and you are welcome to see them if you are interested because we see nice developments, especially for these two in regards to ETFs. So it might be worthwhile to have a look. Thank you. Greetings, my friends. I'm Andrea, astrologer, and welcome to this update for the last week in March. I would go for 8 days between March 24th and March 31st. And the main event of this week is the solar eclipse, which will take place on March 29th. And again, I talk about the UTC time zone. As a friendly reminder, please take into account that the astrology of the previous weekend, I refer to the 22nd and 23rd of March, is still relevant for Monday, especially if we don't have transaction volume during the weekend. So that being said, I would like to go into details and it is about the global astrology. As always, I want to make an introduction about it and I would like then to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins and XAU in detail with subscribers. So let's go and cover this interesting week in March. Actually, the last days of March are pretty important, so stay tuned for that. And there are big shifts in energy, and we talk about secular trends here. So I will have additional videos on those. I would like also to say that the solar eclipse is treated in another video, so I will link it as well so that you see this in detail if you are interested. So let's go into the week. On the 24th, actually, the global astrology has a very bullish aspect, and it is the Sun-Mercury conjunction. So it's a Kazimi that usually brings local tops, and it is pretty green in the horoscope as well. So let's see what we have from the 23rd and 22nd possibly. And in any case, we have a build up of energy on Monday, and this can also manifest on Tuesday partially. On Tuesday, we do have a positive influence as well. It's less strong. It's a Mercury-Pluto sextile, which will bring news about trading, good news, and about regulation and big money. So it could be that we get another news regarding the ETFs. You know, there are good perspectives for Solana. Also XRP is in the limelight. So something in that area. They could be also related to Bitcoin, but this is global. So it's about the global astrology and the markets as such in general. So it will be a good day, basically, that is announced by this astrological influence for the markets. In the middle of the week, on Wednesday, the energy changes. I refer here to March 26th on the UTC time zone. And this is a bearish energy and also volatile. We had it before. It's a Mars square Chiron. And Mars is still out of bounds, and Chiron is the wounded healer. Usually this aspect would bring a retest of previous levels, and it will drop this is really an influence that we can use in order to see what we can buy, for example, because this will affect in general markets, but it's not such a long-term aspect. The problem with it is that Mars is still out of bounds, so it's quite strong, and this could really bring a significant temporary drop. Whatever this is, have caution on the day, and stop loss is highly recommended actually at all times, but especially on Wednesday. Then on Thursday we do have also again a global astrological event, which is very positive. It's a Venus-Neptune conjunction, and it is about having a lot of hope and dreams for cryptocurrency. It could be again good news that are really fueling the price action in this regard. Also for currencies, it's a good news. Currencies in general, I refer to fiat because it's Venus, and in conjunction with Neptune, this will bring enthusiasm, hope, and a good mood in the market, at least temporarily. So after the drop that we had the day before, we will see some recovery because something else changes. So again, it is quite volatile this week as well. And then we do get a break from the global astrology for the next days. I refer to Friday and to Saturday, and Sunday on the weekend we do have another bullish aspect, which is very good for trading. It's about good news, and again it has this optimistic influence from Neptune. So this time we have a Mercury-Neptune conjunction, which is also very positively influencing the markets in general. So all these are valid for the global astrology, for all the markets, including the stock market and indexes, and also stocks as a whole. So this is only half of the story. Of course, the horoscope of Bitcoin and of other altcoins will matter in order to see what happens with them, and we will talk about them in a minute. But before I go, I wanted to mention big secular trends that are formed now through astrology shifts in energy, and this is basically, there are two events, so again a very complex landscape in the end, and the first one is, let's start with the shorter time frame. It's about a transit that we have in the sidereal zodiac. On the 28th of March, we do have the ingress, so it's entering, Saturn enters Pisces, the sidereal sign of Pisces. In tropical it is there already. So you will see some restrictions, some structure, some things that are really put into place. I will link that video. I will release it actually in the future. Have a bit of patience with it. And I want to mention also the fact that we have the other more secular trend, so to speak, that is active for the next 14 years, and it is Neptune in the tropical sign of Aries, which will bring societal changes, and Neptune is also about our dreams and imagination, so we will be very individualistic, I would say, and here you will also have details in a separate video, so watch it if you are interested. Now, these two long-term for Bitcoin are pretty good, I would say. There are positive transits in regards to the position towards the ascendant, which is favorable, and we can look forward to protection, at least from other influences that are negative. So long term, it's a good support that we do have from the stars here. I would like to go now into detail details with the subscribers for Bitcoin and Ethereum and the other altcoins and XAU. I want to thank you for your attention, for your time, and I am very grateful for the liking and subscribing. It really helps the channel. Thank you.